Hey guys, it is Empress Ruth back again. Thank you for always liking, subscribing, and viewing my channel. I haven't made a video in quite some time. I've been really busy in my life, and I've also been through some serious, deep healing as of late, and just dealing with my healing and moving forward in my life. So I just haven't had the time, haven't had the energy, had to really work on me and go through my healing process, which I'm still going through right now. But I'm like not on the, well, yeah, guess I could say I'm on the other side of it. Uh, on the other side of as far as being aware and awakening. And this year, 2019, has been a year of healing just for me, and not only for me, but just for my family. Because in healing myself, I've been able to identify things, and I have been able to move forward so that me and my family can heal collectively. Um, and I was just thinking about how much growth and development there always is for an individual. And when you're on your path, it's always a continuous thing. It's never, it's never just you have an epiphany about this and you healed and you're done. It doesn't work that way. It's when they say you're on a journey, you truly are on a journey. It's a long distance journey. It's not a short term one at all. And the longer you stay on your journey, the more healing occurs, the more enlightenment happens in your life, the more you become awakened to certain things in your life. One of the things that I awakened to is that I was emotionally detached. That was like, whoa. And I know for me, it's like, I love everybody. I love this, I love that. And I do. But I was still not loving from a place that was, I was loving from a distorted point of view. Um, and now it's more pure and it's understanding because there's been an eye opening for me. And really, the emotional detachment was why I was so cold. And it was just really a way, a defense mechanism to protect my heart because I do love so hard. And when I love hard, I know I would always get hurt. So I became emotionally detached to everyone in my environment and did not realize it. So it's been some real transformational things happening for me in my life. uh, where it's just really helped me to see how I have been appearing to others. And sometimes when you're walking in your shoes, you can't see what others see. You only know what you feel, what you think, how you live and how you perceive things. It's hard for you sometimes to see every aspect of you because a lot of times we walk around kind of unconsciously. If you ever think about, have you ever been in your car and you've been driving and you're in your thoughts and you can't remember what you passed, and a minute later you didn't drove 15 blocks and you don't remember the last 15 blocks, you don't remember the cars in front of you because you've been in your mind unconsciously. Sometimes you're like, hey, what happened to the last 15 blocks that I just drove past. What was, so we have a lot of unconscious behavior that we don't even realize we do. And that was one of the things that was happening with me. I was unconsciously reacting in certain ways and didn't realize it. And, people always see and they perceive what they perceive through the eyes, maybe that you can't see. And that's something that I always tell my daughters, like, I can see what you're going through. I can see how that's affecting you. And sometimes it's things that she couldn't see. And then she was talking to me and she would be pointing things out to me. And I would be looking at her like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? She saw things in me that I couldn't see. So we are always each other's mirrors. No matter who you are around, you are a mirror for that other person in your environment in some way, shape, or form. And, it's a young lady that, I work with, and she's a sweetheart. I love her so much. But she has an issue with someone. And every time she sees this person, she's like, she's like irritated. And I want to tell her so bad, because I can see it. I know her a little bit, and I know the other person a little bit. And I can see the irritation in her, and I understand where it's coming from, even though she doesn't understand it. And it's like, it's nothing but a mirror reflection. It's like when you are irritated by somebody's behavior or something that bothers you about a person, you really kind of want to analyze, why is that bothering me so much? Because it's usually something within yourself that you see in that person that you can't stand. And what you can't stand is something that you're carrying around that you're not dealing with for yourself. So, we have to be conscious of this and move forward with that understanding that we are each other's mirrors, and not to be so quick to say, blah. It's like learning how to live from your heart. You have to learn how to live from your heart and be authentic and just be real. For so long, I lived with my heart closed as a protection and as a defense mechanism. But living like that closes you off to so much. It closes you off to really living the kind of life that you want. And, it's scary trying to live from an open heart in a place where everyone is guarded. Everyone is guarded because everyone has been hurt in some way, shape, or form in their life. So it's hard to let your defense mechanisms down. But if you are not living from a place of love, really, to look at each person with love, it's just not a healthy thing. And in this day and age, we have not lived from our hearts. We've lived from our heads. And, what we've been taught, but we have not lived from our hearts. And that's why the world is in so much pain. Because the first thing that develops in a fetus is the heart. That says a lot. Not the brain. The heart is the first thing that develops in your body. And that beats. Nothing else may be developed in you, but your heart is. So if you start out from your heart and you're not living from your heart, that goes against your natural nature. And we've been conditioned not to live within our nature. And our nature is to live from our hearts. So I just wanted to bring that real quick and share that. And I hope that we all can start trying to trust and live from our hearts. You don't have to trust, or be naive and just open your hands to everybody, but still in your heart, when you're communicating, live from a heart-centered place in your interactions with everyone, not just your loved ones, everyone. And I guarantee you, you'll feel better. You'll have a deeper understanding, and life will start getting better for you. I know it's gotten so much better for me on an emotional level, on a mental level, physically, spiritually. It's been great. It's been hard. It's been a lot of low points, a lot of sadness, but the sadness came from where I used to be, how I used to live, how I interacted in relationships with people. That sadness from was how I behaved in the past. And now that my eyes are open, looking back at it and like, oh, my stomach hurts. Was I really behaving like that? Oh, my heart hurts. Did I really not see that? So, and that part of the journey was a painful thing, but it was necessary in order to be where I am right now. And that's in a better state of being, living from an emotionally connected place, being emotionally connected when I'm having a conversation with the people that I love, my family, my friends, co-workers, just everyone. It feels great. It feels great. And it's a process. And if you're on your journey, stay on it no matter how hard it gets. Because I'm telling you, it will get hard. But stay on it, because there is so much beauty on the other side. It's so much beauty. And if you just hold on, because think about life. We all go through things, and if you ever been through something that was really, really hard and you just thought you were going to die, you look back on it, man, I survived it. Of course you did. You are an energetic being. You gonna keep going. You always make it through. You push through. You're still here. And you made it on the other side of that. So keep pushing through. Don't stop. And I promise you, things will be better for you. There is so much abundance. And people think of abundance in a materialistic way all the time. I used to think of abundance in a materialistic way, an abundance of emotional prosperity, abundance of mentally stable prosperity. Abundance comes in many different forms, not just financially. You have to look at abundance in a whole new light. Think of it as far as emotional health and healing. Abundance, that's abundance. Because if you're not healed emotionally, your bank account is negative. It's negative. And what can you do with a negative balance? Not a damn thing, but be pissed off. I know it's like I'm tired of turning on the news. Like when I go to work and they got the news on, my boss keeps the news on. And I listen to the stuff. And I'll try and leave the room because I start commenting. That stuff is like, whoa. everything is negative, everything is painful, and there's so much commentary, and the commentary coming from the people that I see on TV, it's not even emotionally connected. Everyone's so detached. Everyone is so detached, and I can see it now that I've become attached to my emotions. It's like, damn, it's like we got a whole world here. And well, not a whole world, because it's a lot of people like myself doing the work and waking up. I ain't the only one. It's like a mass awakening going on right now, but there's still a large segment of the population that they're not awakening, and it's a need for every experience in every aspect. Everyone is going to wake up at a different time. Some will wake up soon, some will stay asleep for a long time, but everybody's journey is theirs. But whew, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. But then again, it ain't scary, because I know I'm waking up. I know so many other people are waking up. We're going into a place where we're going to heal and we're going to get better. And the way things are right now, how you hear it has to be real, real bad before it gets real, real good. That's what's going on right now. It's real, real bad because it's about to get real, real good collectively. But everyone has to do their part. Push through. Stay focused. Understand that we all have to heal so we can all get to a better place, and a better place to live together in abundance from our emotions. So that's all, guys. Love you. Stay focused. Be blessed. And if nobody told you, I love you. 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 And I can love you because now I love myself. I love the people around me. I'm attached to my emotions. And yes, sometimes I still get angry. And yes, I still get this. You're to experience every emotion on the planet. Every emotion that's available to you, you are to experience it because there's a reason for it. But you have to get to the understanding what's the reason. Never get stuck in one place, especially a negative emotion. Understand what it was, what the purpose of that negative feeling was. Learn from it, push forward, get better, keep growing, keep expanding. You're expansive. The universe is expansive. It's never ending. We're in this universe, so we can expand just as the universe does. We are nature. So, but I'm going to shut up. I just wanted to share that. Have a great rest of 2019. It's almost over. It is November 2nd. We're going to be in 2020 soon. We are closing out this decade. And I think it's going to be quite fabulous next year. It's fabulous right now, but I think it's going to be even greater. The more we continue to do the work, the more we continue to deal with truths and not living from a distorted place, it's just going to get better for us all. Not just me, for everybody. It's going to get better for everyone, but you have to be a willing participant in your own journey. You have to be a willing participant in your own journey. No one can walk in your shoes but you. So start walking. Start walking. Have a good day, guys. Love you. And remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know if you've had a similar experience. I want to hear about it. All right. Talk to you later.